Good morning. We meditate together this morning on the subject again of racism and arrogance versus the cosmos, the whole, which is what the first chakra is meant to bring into all of us. And I think it's really telling that the sense of the whole, it comes with wisdom. Wisdom is feminine. Chokmah in Hebrew, sapientia in Latin, and Sophia in Greek is the meaning of wisdom as well. And in the scriptures, there are these wonderful passages. I cite one in today's meditation. Wisdom deploys her strength from one end of the earth to the other, ordering all things for good. Notice, all things. That's cosmology. And it's not neutral, all things for good. She is the mother of all good things, says scriptures. The mother. Notice again the feminine energy. So I really do think that part of the patriarchal era that we're leaving, hopefully, in the modern era that we're leaving, hopefully, modern consciousness, is its immense patriarchal domination. So much of the modern era was abandoning and pushing aside the feminine, the divine feminine, moving from wisdom to knowledge at the university. Notice the word university, universe, a place to go to find your place in the universe. That was its original intention when it was invented in the late 12th century. It has come to mean a place to find your place in the man-made world of work, man-made work world, not wisdom, not the feminine, not the whole. But hopefully our times of a new cosmology, which is indeed the ushering in of a new sense of the whole, and the new cosmology is so awesome, it's beautiful and amazing and surprising that this invitation to bring wisdom back and cosmology back holds tremendous promise for hope and uplifting of our souls. Here's another passage from the Book of Wisdom. I resolved to have her as my bride. If in this life wealth be a desirable possession, what is more wealthy than Sophia, whose work is everywhere? Sophia, whose work is everywhere. Again, wisdom, she's working everywhere. That sense of the all, the sense of the whole, she's at work everywhere. In this teaching from the book of Ecclesiasticus, I came forth from the mouth of the Most High, and I covered the earth like mist, covered the earth like mist. I had my tent in the heights, and my throne in a pillar of cloud. Alone I circled the vault of the sky, and I walked on the bottom of the deeps. The beautiful telling of walking, circling the sky, and walking in the sand of the deep oceans at the same time, bringing together sky and earth, depth and distance, psyche and cosmos. All this is the work of wisdom. One scholar has said, wisdom is the one at the heart of the creative act, the one at the heart of the creative act. So wherever there's creativity, there is wisdom. Wherever there is wisdom, there's creativity. Now, one of the most important dimensions to the new cosmic story, new cosmology of science, is how utterly, vastly, and everywhere creativity is at work in the universe. The universe began smaller than a zygote and has expanded to be 2 trillion galaxies big, each with hundreds of billions of stars, many of them bigger than our sun, which can hold 100 Earths. I mean, 1 million Earths. Our sun can hold 1 million Earths. This vastness of universe, which has been expanding from the get-go and birthing. We're told that a star is born every 15 seconds. This means wisdom is imminently present in the universe because she is at the heart of the creative act. She is at work, the work of the Creator, the work of creativity. Here's another passage, this from the book of Baruch. Who has ever climbed the sky and caught wisdom to bring her down from the clouds? Who has ever climbed the sky and caught wisdom, bring her down from the clouds? Wisdom cannot be seized. She has to be opened up to by the heart and the mind. And the book of wisdom says, by those who love her, she is readily seen and found by those who look for her. In every thought of theirs, she comes to meet them. And so it is love and desire, those who look for her. That is what brings wisdom alive. And she is present in every thought. She comes to meet us in our thoughts. She comes to meet us in our dreams, and certainly in our own creativity. As Hildegard of Bingen says, there is wisdom in all creative works. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.